if I have no persuasion and conviction that 2023, Peter Obi must be the president of Nigeria, I will not compromise it. If it is on past, we must be determined in our hearts to say that this time around, we must get things right. Shetima is from my state. We are from the same people. So if I'm going to support anybody, I'll support Shetima because it's my person. But ladies and gentlemen, I have graduated from tribalism. So I've met with both camps. I've met with different presidential candidates who have been coming here to meet with me, to talk with me. But I took the route of a path that looks very dry. It is this dry path that will lead you to the promised land.
For a long time, Nigerian elites have held the masses hostage, taking them for granted and turn around to ask them, what can you do? Now, the masses have decided to take their faith in their hands. They are asking to take back their country. A country that the elites have destroyed through one word: corruption. Welcome to Open Whispers channel. Kindly remember to subscribe, hit the like button, share the video, and leave your comments in the comment section. Welcome to the arena with Chris Diggers. When the obedient movement started for the presidential candidate of the Labour Party in Nigeria, Mr. Peter Obi, and his running mate, Dati Ahmed, they established order. They established political parties, the ruling All Progressive Congress, and the main opposition, People's Democratic Party. They labeled Mr. Peter Obi as social media creation. If it were so, why are they now trying to stop him by all means? Mr. Obi flagged off his campaign in Nasarawa, but it was held. The governor of Nasarawa State, Sule, did everything possible for that rally not to hold. He fixed sanitation that has not held for 7 years. In fact, it's better you hear it directly from the Director General of Obidati campaign, Toyin Okube himself. Listen to him.
You will not believe it that we did not get the final permit for the landing of the helicopters of our principals until the morning, that Saturday morning, of the rally. That's one. Number two, the venues, I sent 22-member, advance team. But for 48 hours, they could not do anything because we could not even get permit among the 3 or 4 various venues we have chosen. The government was not available to give us permit. But for the intervention of some very high-level royal people, in Lafayette, that rally would not have held. Then the master blow that they dealt us with was in Nasarawa. For the past 7 or 8 years, nobody has ever heard of environmental sanitation. But government from nowhere on Thursday declared that Saturday an environmental sanitation day, declared a curfew the night before on Friday. I hope you understand. Mm-hmm. And that nobody can move until 10 a.m. on Saturday. So it was impossible. The people you saw there were the people we managed and struggled, and our support groups, brought together from Lafayette and environment alone. But 90% of our supporters all over the state could not get access. They could not even come, because some people are living 3 hours away, some 2 hours away. They will not be able to leave their places until 10. And on Friday, they were not, they could not go out in the evening. So all these things happen, but we give glory to God. It's a beginning. It's okay. We're fine.
Somehow,
So, you've heard it from him. If Obi is a social media creation, why fight back? It's all about the established order, doing everything to suppress the masses. But this is the same people that complain when others are treated the same way. I am so terribly disappointed with this gentleman, the governor of Nasarawa, who came on TV to mock Obi dirty campaign that the crowd was small. But you did everything possible to frustrate the movement. What are you scared of? You are among the third generation that has held their people captive. And now, you have your knee on their necks. And you don't want them to breathe to see tomorrow. It's for people like you that the Western world are saying that what Nigeria is practicing is military democracy and not democracy. Because you hear from every Nigeria, what you see is talking like a soldier. It's for people like this and others that Nigeria cannot see development in the next 100 years. It's for people like this that there is insurgency in Nigeria. Because when you don't allow people to express themselves freely, when you suppress the masses, they express themselves through other means. By taking to the streets, by joining other groups that are not legitimate or non-state actors. It's for people like you. Because there is no law and order in Nigeria. Can you imagine maybe Atiku Abubakar going to campaign in the southeast and he's not allowed to do that? Can you imagine even Tinubu going to the northeast to campaign and they deny him or coming to the southeast? This is dangerous and should be condemned by all well-meaning civilized Nigerians. Allow the people to choose their leader. And this is where our next should come in. Let us hold our leaders accountable so that such terror will not take place in Nigeria. This is Open Whispers. Be well, do good work, and please do keep in touch. See something, say something, and please do something. People like Sule, the governor of Nasarawa, must be held accountable and asked what development has it brought to the people, poor people of Nasarawa State. You don't play politics with the people's futures. The youth gave people like him their future, and what could he do with it? Place it on the ground and stamp it on it. INEC should come on board. Let the next election be free and fair. Let the people have their wish. Let them have their say. Until we meet again, be well, do good work, and please keep in touch. Thank you.